the Gem and the Holograms comic was kind of creepy. That's why I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Catherine. I'm coming at you again from New York with the roommates whose shoulders you can see.
Hi.
Yeah. We're here today to haul the books I got at BEA because I got so many I kind of needed help. So I have assistance. I'm very, very important apparently that I require assistance. So
And managers. You got
and I'm manager sitting on the couch too. So any inquiries? But anyway, there's a lot. So we're just gonna get right down to this. So this is 3 days of BEA. So I got the young adult Play On by Michelle Smith from Spencer Hill. They were super, super nice. And ouch. That hurt.
Don't hurt the book.
I also got a Dahlia Adler bookmark with it, which was awesome. Spencer Hill was amazing to bloggers this year when he went to talk to them. So thank you, Spencer Hill. Spencer Hill also gave me a backlist of Behind the Scenes by Dahlia Adler. I got the young adult book Kill the Boy Band by Goldie Moldavsky. This is about girls who inadvertently kidnap the worst member of a boy band. So,
And then he dies.
and then he dies in their hotel room. So it sounds awesome. Super awkward. I picked up a copy of I Can't Believe It's Not Better, A Woman's Guide to Coping with Life, which, let's face it, as someone who should be more adult than she is, I need all the help I can get. And this is, yeah, a bunch of us got it.
We all need all the help.
We all need all the help we can get. This is by Monica Heisey. I got the very special copy of Illuminae by Amy Kaufman. It's hardback with a dust jacket.
And Jake Kristoff.
And Jay Kristoff. See, I can't, read it. It's like, look at this, look at this. This is it naked. Look at this, craziness. And it's an advanced reader, and it's a hardcover. Who does that? Random House does that. So the last book of day one was I grabbed the drop of Tonight the Streets Are Ours by Leela Sales. This actually is an extra, so I might host a giveaway for it later. Maybe. Stay tuned, because I have to do something with the extra copy. Day two, I got more books than day one. So, I picked up Girl's Guide to DIY Fashions by Rachel Lowe. Someone had dropped this in a line on the floor. And, okay, I know it's weird, but I like to sew. I like to make clothes. And it has, sewing tips. So I got it for that. I picked up a copy of Nose to Toes, You Are Yummy by Tim Harrington for my friend Seabrook for her daughter Coralie. And I got it signed. So it was super cute. Look at this, look at this, look at these illustrations. Yeah, those are snakes, but they're still really cute.
Those are cute snakes.
Those are cute snakes. And then there's a wiener dog. Who wouldn't love this? They had Orphan Black comic book. So they have, it follows along with the seasons. It has a little bit more backstory to it. But, I'm a huge Orphan Black fan. It's filmed in Canada. It is amazing. Canadian actors. And yeah, Orphan Black all the way. I got a copy of Lumberjanes by Stevenson, Ellis, Waters, and Allen. We went to the comic book little alley and asked them to recommend graphic novels to really start reading to get into. So Lumberjanes was one of the ones that he gave us. I also got Hit 1955 by Bryce Carlson and Vanessa R. Del Rey. It's another graphic novel. It's really gritty looking. It is awesome. It's set in the 1950s. It's very, Raymond Chandler-esque to me, which I love Raymond Chandler, so I'm excited. I got a copy of the Hex graphic novel. I don't know which one in the series this is. It just says that it's Hex. But, look at this. It's pretty adult. It's pretty gory. It's pretty awesome. I got a copy of Dumplin' by Julie Murphy. I did my dumpling pose on Tuesday night with the dumpling cutout. So I'm excited for this one. I got a copy of The Accident Season by Moira Fowley Doyle. This one looks really good. It looks really creepy. It looks really interesting. So the cover is cool. I love the cover. The cover is like
It's pretty.
pretty. Look at that. Look at that. In the frame. That's in the frame. I got a copy of The Unfortunate Decisions of Dahlia Moss by Max Wirestone. I believe this one's new adult. Yes, it is. This one's new adult. She is 26. I got a copy of The Storm, which is the sequel to H2O, which originally was published in the UK under a different title. I got H2O last year, so I was really happy to pick this one up from Sourcebooks this year, and it is by Virginia Virgin. So it sounds really amazing. I got a copy of Fans of the Impossible Life by Kate Skelsa. This looks awesome. It's about like a girl and her gay best friend and another guy, and like
It's the girl, the big best friend, and the boy who's in love with them both.
Yeah. So a different take on the love triangle. It looks really good. I got a Saved by the Bell comic book. Oh, Saved by the Bell. I picked up a copy of A Step Towards Falling by Cammie McGovern. She is the sister of the actress who plays the mother from America on Downton Abbey, which is pretty awesome. So, I mean, Downton Abbey is reason enough to read it, right? It's like 6 degrees of Downton Abbey. I now have been on Downton Abbey.
Yep.
That's how that works, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
I got a signed copy of Truly, Madly, Famously by Rebecca Searle. This is the sequel to Famous in Love, which came out last year, and I'm pretty sure I got at BEA last year, so I'm excited to read this one.
It's a duology.
It's a duo, yeah. No trilogies here. I got Carolyn Mackler's Indefinite in Between, which
Infinite.
Why can't I read? Oh my god. Okay.
Because we're all tired.
I'm tired. I got Carolyn Mackler's Infinite in Between, which looks awesome, and it looks like it's going to be such a good young adult read. I got Aaron Hartzler's What We Saw. I got a signed copy of Elusive by Emily Lloyd-Jones. It's so beautiful and hardcover. I think aside from that arc, this is the only hardcover I got at BEA that it's not a picture book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually surprised. Usually it's like half hardcovers. Crazy. And the last book of day 2 I actually picked up for my uncle. Strangely enough. And that is Trust No One by Paul Cleave. And actually this sounds really good, so I'll probably end up reading it before I send it to him. So it's a mystery adult novel. Like, look at this cover. That cover is so cool. Like, a broken pen with blood. Who wouldn't love that? So now it's on to day 3, the final day, and let me tell you.
We got 10 minutes.
It's the final I got 10 minutes, I know. It was so tiring. My feet are, like, permanently gone. They're just stubs. But anyway, I picked up a copy of Bulldozer's Big Day by Candace Fleming and Eric Roman, and this is for my neighbor. They just had a baby boy, and I thought it was really cute. Look at these illustrations are, like, adorable. Like, so adorable. It's kind of like Cars, but for a younger set. I got Hard As You Can by Laura Kay. This is an adult steamy romance. So,
cover.
Yeah, it is quite the cover. Like, do you see that cover? Yeah, it's about a brotherhood of black ops. So you know it's going to be the steam. As much as I hate the size of this book, because the others in the series are trade, and this
Not
is
just
mass.
that,
It's
but mass
annoying.
market paperbacks are hard to read.
They're so hard to read.
Like, I feel like I can never open them enough.
I don't want to crack the spines. Like, I hate that look. But anyway, this I love because it's Jennifer L. Armentrout. It is Fall With Me, which is the 4th book in her series. So they switched after the first 3 to this size. And
they're supposed to reissue them, like the first 3 in mass market, but it has yet to happen.
No one likes mass market. I got my signed copy of Tonight the Streets Are Ours by Leela Sales, so I'm keeping this one, and I'm just going to give away the other one. I was lucky enough to snag a copy of Kelly Armstrong's The Masked Truth. This is a new young adult series. It's outside of her normal Women of the Underworld series, and it's a standalone. I have just been informed. So, yes, thank you, please. I picked up Alert by James Patterson and Michael Ledwidge for my uncle, who is a huge, huge fan of James Patterson. That's the only reason I grabbed it, because I'm not a big fan of James Patterson, but my uncle loves him, so. My first of 2 Abby Glines novels until Friday night. It's her new adult.
Young adult.
Young adult. Ooh. And it's like football and everything and lovely, and it's signed. And I got a finished copy of Until I'm Gone by Abby Glines. When I'm Gone. I'm trying to read it backwards. It doesn't really work that. But this is the second Abby Glines I got. It is awesome. This is in her Rosemary Beach series. It's like book, I don't know, 1,000,002, but I still can't wait. Because it's probably like book 12, but still, I'm excited. I got a signed copy of Becoming Rain by K.A. Tucker. I technically already own a copy of this, so I'll be finding a way to get rid of that somehow. I got a signed copy of Confess by Colleen Hoover. I can't wait to get into these books. I got a ticket this morning in my PJs at Javits. Yeah, people saw me in my Star Wars PJs to get a signed copy of Scorched by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is new adult, and it is a companion to her book Frigid, or a sequel, one or the other, but still. Companion. Still. It's like Fire and Ice.
It's about the girl's best friend from Frigid.
There we go. You heard it here first. Probably not. Kaylee convinced me to get a copy of Smoke by Catherine Mackenzie, because she loves Catherine Mackenzie, and I wanted to read Catherine Mackenzie, so I got a signed copy of Catherine Mackenzie. I got a copy of The Dead House by Dawn Kurtagic?
Kurtagic?
I don't know. It's right there. It's that name. I don't know how to properly pronounce it. I'll just butcher it. But this is straight up horror, they said, and like it's written in like diary passages.
Kind of like Illuminate.
Like Illuminate. Yeah. So it looks good. I got a copy of The Heartbreakers by Ali Novak. So what I did not know, and Sourcebooks told me, is all of their Wattpad authors still keep all of their original source material on Wattpad. So you can go and read the unedited version before the advanced reader, not fully edited version, before reading the fully edited version.
And I mean, she also has, like, because she has a sequel to My Life with the Walter Boys that she wrote on Wattpad before, like, My Life with the Walter Boys was published by Sourcebooks, but now she's working on a sequel. But the sequel she has on Wattpad is different from the sequel that Sourcebooks is going to publish.
That's cool.
Just because there were edits to My Life with the Walter Boys that got published that would make it so...
It wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, Sourcebooks is awesome for Wattpad, and Wattpad is awesome for Sourcebooks, so go check out Wattpad.
Wattpad is awesome because it's Canadian.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's based in Toronto.
I picked up a copy of A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. It is possible, just possible, I might potentially have a second copy of this. Maybe. So, maybe
I don't
not.
take it.
Exactly. She might take it. That's what roommates are for. We find extra copies lying on tables and we take them just in case. This is an Aladdin retelling. Super excited. Like, super. I picked up a finished copy of Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl at Amulet. They were just lying there. And I asked, and they said I can take one. They said, please take one. So this is coming out on video sometime soon. So I want to read it before I watch the movie. I got a copy of More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. They were sitting out, and we asked them if we could have a copy. And I think they wanted to not say no, but they really wanted to say no, but they gave them to us anyway. So, thank you, Soho Press, for giving me this when you didn't want to. You could have just said no. And finally, from Simon & Schuster, I picked up Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls by Lynn Weingarten. This sounds amazing. Like, amazing. It's mystery, and it just sounds so good. I'm really excited that I got this. And it was the last book of BEA. This is not including the books I bought at the Strand. That'll be a whole different video. Hopefully not this long. So hopefully if you were at BEA, you had a wonderful experience. I met wonderful people. I'll do a full recap as soon as I can. I got awesome tattoos. Look at that. Can you see that? My wrist doesn't like turn that way. and this one, which is already coming off because it's been rubbing. So it was overall a wonderful experience in the 3 days. Good luck to anyone who's doing BookCon this weekend. You take your lives in your own hands. So until next time, guys, happy reading.